Rich Dad says, failure is not something to fear, it's something to learn from. Every rich person you've ever admired failed at some point. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, they failed. But they didn't stop, because failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of success. The poor dad said, I can't afford it. The rich dad said, how can I afford it? One shuts down the mind, the other opens it. One kills creativity, the other fuels it. It's not about having money, it's about learning how to think like someone who does. Let's talk about assets and liabilities. Rich Dad teaches this fundamental truth. If you want to be rich, focus on building assets. Most people think their house is an asset, but if it's taking money out of your pocket every month, it's a liability. An asset puts money in your pocket, a liability takes it out. This is the difference between being stuck in a cycle and stepping into financial freedom. You see, the poor and middle class work for money. They trade time for income. But time is limited. There are only 24 hours in a day, so your income stays limited too. But the rich, they build systems. They invest in assets, real estate, stocks, businesses, intellectual property. They create streams of income that flow whether they're awake or asleep. That is financial freedom. Not just having money, but having time. And that, my friends, is the ultimate wealth. So what does this mean for you? It means you have a choice. You can follow the traditional path, work for 40 years, retire on a pension, if it still exists, and hope for the best. Or you can step off that treadmill and build a different life. You don't need to be born into wealth. You don't need a genius IQ. What you need is the willingness to learn, to unlearn, and to take control of your own destiny. Kiyosaki didn't say school is bad. He said traditional education teaches you how to be a good employee, but not how to be financially free. That education teaches you how to pass tests, but not how to handle taxes, debt, or investments. If you want true success, you need financial education. You need to understand money, how it works, how it grows, and how it can work for you.